Okay, so we popped in yesterday. I recorded an entire vlog and something happened when I was uploading and I lost it is the long and short of it. So today is Saturday and I just wanted to come and kind of talk to you guys about what is going on in our lives right now. And I'm hoping for, I guess, some empathy and some words of encouragement because I know a lot of you are experiencing a lot of chaos right now. That seems to be the running trend. Before you come in the comments and tell me how bad stress is for me, I know. But I want to be transparent and I want to be honest with you and I want to create some kind of unity and community around what we are all feeling. And I want to open up a dialogue about stressful times and what that can do to your body and what it can do to your mind and what it can do to you as a person. A lot of you are in complete quarantine. A lot of you are in isolation. And I know that all by itself can be so stressful and so scary. So let's rewind to last week. Last week when ish started hitting the fan, a bunch of my weddings started canceling. If you know anything about photography or you know anything about wedding season, this time of year, I usually have at least one wedding a weekend, sometimes two, and all during the week, we're photographing vacationers, families that come out of town and stay in New Smyrna Beach every year and get their family photos updated. So last week, all of the cancellations started rolling in for the family sessions. We are getting cancellations and rescheduling for all of our weddings. So basically, my photo job is done for the foreseeable future. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to photograph events again and be in large groups of people safely. So there's that. That I knew was coming, but it still is a huge blow because that source of my life is such a huge part of what is a stress reliever for me. Photographing events and being a part of those moments, it's a creative outlet for me that just makes me feel really happy. I get to hang out with my best friend when I'm shooting. So I feel sad about that. Like, I feel genuinely sad, but I understand why it's important. So powering through, I put on my big girl pants. I was like, okay, we're going to do a ton of vlogging. I'm going to seize the opportunity to do some things creatively that I've been wanting to do. I want to get back to painting. I want to get back to crafting and creating things. So I had my positive Polly hat on and I was doing really good. And then yesterday, Dan lost his job. Dan got fired. No, Thursday. Dan lost his job. He got fired. So how can I put this? I don't need to get into the nitty gritty with you guys. It was kind of related to coronavirus because his company had done layoffs the week before. So we kind of knew that something was going on with them financially. I'm just going to insert the clip that I had at the start of the video that got destroyed and roll the clip. Hey everyone, good morning. I am Amanda, also known as Ketoginja. And Dan's here. Dan's here on a Friday because
I lost my job.
Dan lost his job.
We won't get into full specifics right now, but I just need to make this prevalent. Y'all gotta pay attention to your mental health.
If you're having issues with depression, anxiety, any of the things that make it so that you're not doing your best, I really hope that you will talk to your doctor or a therapist.
Talk to anyone. Because that was a big thing for me.
Do the due diligence for yourself and change your life for the better. And if you find yourself in a situation, whether it's a job or a relationship, where it's causing you toxic stress, you got to do something about it. Everything will work out.
Yep.
So Dan's off today.
And for the foreseeable future.
He's
for
gonna
a
go.
while.
He's gonna go work on some side job stuff. But I just wanted to pop in and show you guys. Dan is gonna be in more videos, especially in the next couple of weeks, because we're gonna have a lot more time together. So expect to see some husband and wife stuff, some family stuff, some Q&A. What else do you guys want to see with Dan? Maybe smoking some meat or grilling. We'll do some fun stuff, and we're going to include him because I know they've been missing you like crazy. Everyone that's been here a while has been asking where you are. So he's here.
I was working.
Awkward.
Yeah. So
It's a good thing.
trying not to make a huge deal out of it, only because it's pointless.
Yes,
You know?
yesterday was stressful. We were both really stressed, but we had some really good talks, and you know, this is just something that happens. There's probably a lot of you that are out of work right now, not by your own choice, whether your job closed or you couldn't get childcare, so you had to quit your job and take care of your kids. Like, we're in a weird time of life right now.
Yep.
So we're going to look at it as a change that had to come, and it was on its way anyway. So we're trying to find the positives. So I wanted to kind of come in and tell you guys I love you and I'm so thankful for you, because being able to be in touch with you guys and read your comments and all of those things, it just does so much for my soul. And if you think that I'm not here and that I'm not reading your comments and that they don't make a difference, you're wrong. Even if I don't physically respond to you, I need you to know how much your positivity lifts me up during times like this. So I'm okay, and we're gonna be okay. All of us are gonna be okay, I hope, but I'm definitely in kind of a weird place right now, a weird place of uncertainty, and I have some control issues, and a lot of my anxiety comes from lack of control, so I'm just feeling all of the things right now. I really am. I've had all of these amazing companies that I work with reach out to me to ask how we're doing and how we're making out. And a lot of them are running all kinds of really great sales and specials because they want to help people get what they need without taking advantage. I will tell you about one right now because I physically just took advantage of it. Real Good Foods is doing 15% off your order. The code is HOME, HOME. They've also lowered their free shipping minimum. I almost forgot to tell you guys, Real Good Foods is letting me do a giveaway with you guys. One person that comments down below will actually win a $75 gift card to be able to shop Real Good Foods, and you can use the discount and get yourself some goodies for your freezer. And I'm really, really stoked to be able to do it. So all you have to do is comment down below. I am going to pick one random comment. No hashtag, no silliness, just put a comment down below and I'm gonna pick someone at random. And you'll win $75. You can find Real Good Foods at Walmart, at Publix, at Kroger. They are all over the place. They're also affiliated with Instacart. Real Good Foods makes keto-friendly, low-carb foods that are super, super easy. I have not cooked at all this week, you guys. I don't have it in me right now. I am too emotional to really formulate a plan for meals, so I've been eating a lot of that kind of stuff, of frozen, already ready-to-go type keto food, scrambled eggs. I'm definitely still eating low carb. I've had a couple of things here and there that probably don't fit the bill, but that's my stress getting the best of me. I know in the back of my head, if I continue on with my low carb path, that's how I am going to feel the best, and it's gonna help to combat some of my stress. So I just have to keep reminding myself of that, because when I start to spiral, I'm like, what can I eat? And that's like the old Amanda creeping in and trying to take over. So I guess I don't even really know what this video is about. I just wanted to tell you guys that if you're stressed and you're overwhelmed, God, we feel you. We really do. And I'm super thankful to all of these companies that make low carb kind of easy. So if I don't have it in me to cook, I do still have an option. So check out Real Good Foods. I love everything. Like, I guess if I had to pick a favorite, the white enchiladas are amazing. Their pizzas are amazing. I love their food. It's delicious. So go get 15% off with the code HOME. How are you guys coping with all of this? Like, how locked down are you? Are you completely locked down, quarantined, not leaving your home? Are you still working? Are you part of our medical professionals? Or, like, are you a mail carrier, FedEx, Amazon? I mean, the list of people that are still out working when they're telling us to stay quarantined is absolutely crazy. So yes, we are reducing exposure as a community, but here in Florida, I won't speak for everybody, but honestly, it really does seem like business as usual around here. Our beaches have been full to capacity every single day. The beaches right now are packed. And if you don't believe me, Google Volusia County beach cams and see the live view of what our beaches look like right now. Yes, I know being out in the fresh air is great. Being happy is great. I get all of that. But when the nation is telling you, hey, stay in small groups, do this, do that, and no one's listening, it's alarming. Florida's already at, I think, around 700 cases, and that number is just going to continue to grow. Prepared that in the next couple of weeks, the numbers that we are all going to see around the country are probably going to blow our minds. I'm prepared for that, and I'm prepared for total lockdown because I do think that that's probably what's coming. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I also know that our country probably wasn't prepared for the gravity of this, but here we are rolling with the punches. I want to know what you guys are doing to make this better on yourselves and on your family. Are you cooking like crazy? Are you meal planning like crazy? What fun activities are you doing with your kids? I could definitely use some of those. My kids are off the wall. They are really having a hard time understanding why we can't just go to the store or we can't just go to SeaWorld. And it's heartbreaking because, you know, being on the spectrum, certain concepts are really hard for them to grasp on a normal day, but trying to explain to them that we can't go to any of their favorite places because of the state of our world right now, they don't understand, and I don't want to scare them. So I'm very careful with what I say to them. So let me tell you what some of my ideas are that we're doing. First, we are making our backyard awesome. We found a used picnic table with an umbrella so we can do picnics outside. We have our blow up water slide. I ordered a trampoline. I'm basically making the backyard like a kick-ass park so they want to be out there all the time and feel like it's something special and exciting. So that's one thing that we're doing. They really like eating outside too, so I was so stoked about the picnic table. That's super fun. Next, one of the things that they're asking to do constantly is go to the store. My kids love to go to the grocery store or to Walmart or to Target, look around at all of the things, and like they just enjoy going to the store. So that's hitting them really hard. So what I'm doing that's educational, that I actually, Lauren Brazy kind of brainstormed this with me and helped me figure it out. So I'm so thankful to her because she just gets it and she knows that I'm stressed and she knows my kids really well. So when she comes up with solutions, they're coming from a place of she knows Lincoln and Levi and knows what they need when I can't see the forest through the trees. So like, shout out to my girl. The store thing. I wanted to make it a teachable moment. So what we're doing is I got a bunch of little odds and ends, like little dollar store toys and snacks and lollipops and like little odds and ends. And we're basically making a little store in the house. So they're able to use their piggy bank money, counting, understanding money, understanding paying for something. So we're making a little store so they get to go to the store as a reward and they're using their own money. So it's teachable and it's also kind of giving them that little rush that we all get from going to the store and buying something that we want. So I thought that was a really good idea. We're also going to be doing a lot of crafting. I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy. And the fact that it has an indefinite amount of time is also really crazy. Did you guys know that surplus stress can make you gain weight? Even if you're doing everything by the book and you're eating exactly what you're supposed to be doing, if you are at an amplified stress level, your body releases cortisol, which makes you gain weight. So I'm up on the scale this week. No shame. No shame. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. I am not going to beat myself up about it. I am just going to do all that I can to eat as healthy as possible. And if I have a nervous breakdown and I eat some ice cream, oh well, I'm going to shake it off, because honestly, I don't want to tell you guys like blow your diet and do what, like, I don't want to send that message, but what I do want to tell you is that obsessing about numbers on the scale and obsessing about food right now is not going to make you feel better. We need to really rally to do things that make us happy and keep ourselves busy with things that are truly good for us. Just don't beat yourself up if you're having a hard time, because I really do think that everybody is. If I was a drinker, I would probably be drinking a lot more right now. I wish I was. I would probably feel a lot better if I just kicked back a couple glasses of wine. So back to the kid ideas, and I can't wait to see what you guys have for ideas. Please give them all to me. Down in the comments, tell me, what creative things can I do with my kids that are not video games, TV, tablets? Give me creative ideas. Their attention span is very difficult to nail down, so we need things that are exciting, that are fun. So I need them. Give me the ideas. Send me links, do whatever. Help me keep my kids entertained so I can feel like I am not failing as a mom. Those of you that are gearing up to be homeschool teachers, I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. My kids don't necessarily have a set curriculum, so it's not like all of a sudden I have to turn into a teacher, but I do have to implement a lot more therapy in our day-to-day life because they will not be going to school and having full-time ABA. So this was just a ramble video. I know that I promised you guys some food and some cooking and all of these things, but I am just in a weird ass place right now. I really am in a weird place. I really am. I appreciate being able to just be myself with you and be really honest and forthcoming about how I'm feeling. And I need that. So if you are only here for keto, I am sorry, because not every video that I do will be keto. But that being said, we've been together long enough that if I am struggling in any way, mentally or food or weight or whatever it is, I am going to be honest with you, because I think that is very much needed. I am only human, you are only human, and together we're gonna be able to get through anything. We will get through a pandemic, we will get through life stress, we will get through husbands losing their jobs and wives losing their jobs, and we will get through having financial struggles and homeschooling kids and keeping kids busy, and we're gonna get through all of this together. But we need community now more than ever, and we need to be here for each other and be kind to each other and do whatever we can to lift each other up. So this is me basically pleading with you, lift me up and don't shame me for being stressed. I feel like sometimes people just want to swoop in and tell you like, oh, it's gonna be fine. Don't stress. Well, that's a lot easier said than done when you're someone who has crippling anxiety. I love you all more than I could ever express. I wish that I could hug every single one of you. I wish we could stand in a line of 40,000 people and give big, giant bear hugs, because I could really use it right now. So if you're having a hard day, I'm here for you, however I can be. If you need to email with somebody, if you need to message with somebody, if you need to make a friend in the comments to be able to get through this difficult time, let's do that for each other and truly do our best to be there for each other. I love you all. I'm going to go finish up my evening in the backyard with my family. We're gonna eat dinner outside and it's gonna be awesome, right? And we're all gonna be okay, right? We are. We've got this. I know that we do. Don't forget to grab some real good foods and make your life a lot easier. It's been amazing for us just to pop something from the freezer into the oven and stay on track. On their website, code is HOME, H-O-M-E, or you can grab them at Walmart, Publix, Kroger, Instacart. If you have trouble finding it, you know what to do. Comment down below and I'm gonna help you. I love you all. Have an absolutely amazing weekend, and I will see you so soon.